As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Good to have you with us for this battle between AFC teams as the Patriots get set to take on the Raiders. The game ready to get started as we'll find out who's going to the Super Bowl to represent the AFC. Moore in to kick this one off.
To start the game.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by number 11. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Glass on the return.
It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
Only one man back. Tosses it out to the right. The back breaking free. The 30. Andrews comes up to make the play at the 35.
He's ready to put his team on his back and run him right to the Super Bowl with a big gain like that.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Stay at home. Be careful. All right, here we go. You gotta have it, D.
Foster, the motion man.
Let's go.
It's the toss to the left. Johnstone is there for the tackle at the 37. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row.
Second and 8. Ball on the 37-yard line.
No stop that moment. Blue jam.
Number 36, the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Owens is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
1 yard gain on that play. 3rd and 7.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Pressure going deep. What a catch. Tanner is there for the tackle at the 25. That was the coverage he was looking for, and he sends it deep downfield for the long completion. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
It off to the back, spins away from his action. He just unloaded on it. Number 36 runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 4.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Bring it up. Keep the throttle down. Hey, watch the screen. Get it up.
Gets the call. Loose ball. The Raiders pick it up.
Yeah, he knew the defense was looking to force a fumble too. Let's just hope the turnover doesn't cost them their shot at going to the big dance.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Only one man in the backfield.
Back it up, baby. Not today.
Pressure coming. Gives this one a ride to the left. Jumps up and he has it.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Be careful. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, D.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Watch the snap down. Here we go. Let's go.
With the pass. And he's forced out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
2-yard gain. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Only one man back.
We like to rock and roll.
On the carry. Fakes the handoff. Incomplete. And the receiver is not able to make the adjustment to the underthrown ball. Harris ran the short pattern but couldn't haul it in.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Keep your head up, big boy.
New England comes out in a dime package. Dropping back. Fires this one deep. It's caught. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 1. He fights off the defender to make the catch for a big gain. The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away.
I can do it, baby.
Looking for the goal line. So they'll touch him down at the 1-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
They're just a yard away now.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, let's go one deep. Play hard and fast, baby. Hey. Here we go.
Getting it there. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
It's 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Over to the right. Let's go now. Yeah, you see me.
Looking for the goal line. Play action. Gets to the end zone. Got away with that bad throw on 3rd down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown. But still, he should have had himself a pick.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The try is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Moore looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by number 11.
Kickoff return 18 yards.
New England trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. So they have 1st and 10 here.
18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Take it up, baby.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Under pressure. Throwing. The 30. Tanner is there for the tackle at the 38. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Deuce it, deuce it.
They line up in the I formation.
It's all hot.
With the pass. Interception.
Looks like the guy's doing all he can to get his team to the Super Bowl by making one heck of a pick.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Patriots with a 4-man front.
So we gonna take it. From the start,
He gets the carry. Number 43 is there on the stop.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
New England using 3 linebackers. Closing in with the throw. Runs through the tackle. They'll spot this one at the 31-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Let's big time.
Let's go.
Looking upfield. Play action. Pressure. Stepping up. Throwing. This one will be spotted at the 20. It's his third tackle in the contest. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We like to pack the wolves.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. He gets the handoff on the delay. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I'll tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
No more, fellas.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Looks to the end zone. This pass is incomplete.
He's going to need to bring down those throws and be a little bit more accurate if he wants to win this thing and get his team to the Super Bowl.
Third and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Get some slot going.
New England with 6 defensive backs. Dropping back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
I don't think it's nerves that's causing the overthrow. Then again, maybe he's feeling the pressure of a championship game and he's trying to force it.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. Veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Moore comes in to kick off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field.
On the return.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
We're talking about brilliant. Let's go, let's go.
Number 36 is the deep back. Handed off to the back. Tanner is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Yeah, it's on.
Damn right.
The Raiders come out on a nickel package. The rush is on. Almost picked off. Owens has the coverage on the play.
Sanderson, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and inches. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Keep it up. Here we go, here we go. On the 10.
Gets the call. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. The 40. A little juke step. Number 40 comes up to make the play at the 29.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Check it. Hey, watch the screen. Hey, let's go.
Number 36, the deep man.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Keep the throttle down.
With a counterplay, number 90 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. They couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Watch screen.
Wooden sends a man in motion.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Tosses it out to the left. Owens stops him for negative yardage.
I'll tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
33-yard line.
Up top.
The Raiders come out of the quarter defense. Dumps it off. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side. Number 87 didn't get enough for the first. There's going to be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Kraft is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by number 31. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, be physical. Deuce it.
New England goes with a 4-man front.
Come on. All right, here we go. Hold the left.
Throwing. Almost intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
You like to crack the rules. Keep it up.
Crane with a man in motion.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go now. I can do it, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of about a yard. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Don't worry about it. It's coming.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 6-3. Raiders.
The Raiders. 6. The Patriots.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line. The
Ball on their own
will
32.
Start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, score.
Wooden with a man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D.
Toss play to the left. Teague is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
So it's second and 10.
31-yard line.
Number 36, the lone back. Gets rid of it. Number 49 is there on the stop at the 44. If you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
First and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Regular.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Will.
Steps up into the pocket with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play. Owens was there on the coverage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Steps up, throws it, and he dropped it.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Carter would like to place this one inside the 10. He's waving for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Only one man back. Tosses it out to the right. Donaldson is there on the stop at the 22.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
New England lines up in a 4-3. He takes the delayed handoff. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Make them dump it off. Here we go, baby.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback, setting up play action, throwing. He finds his man. Wilson stops him short of the marker. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Sapp comes into the game for the punt. Number 11 is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line. The Patriots will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Number 36 is the deep back.
I'm coming through, baby.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Watch the snap now.
Under pressure, fires this one deep. This one falls incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. Just need to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Foster was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch your man.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Blair is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
15-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Beat this.
Watch out.
Here we go.
The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Run, Jack! Keep it up.
Yeah, you see me.
Receives the handoff. Number 56 comes up to make the play at the 45. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Third and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch in.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. With the throw. Incomplete pass. Duncan was the one they were trying to get the ball to. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Carter will come in now to punt it away. Number 31 sets up to run back the punt. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, D. From the start, from the start.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Throwing. He hits his receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 32. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Second and 2. Ball on the 32-yard line.
New England goes with a 4-man front. Looking upfield. Ingram is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Cross is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Here we go, baby.
Nickelback in this time.
One back.
Hand it off. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Patterson busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 38. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. He gets the carry. Ingram comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Everything you got.
Hand off to the tailback. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 45. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch your man.
New England comes out in their nickel package. He tucks it away. They'll spot this one at the 50. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Patterson picks up some tough yards there.
Second and 5. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let us dictate. We like to practice rules.
The Patriots with a 4-man front.
No more, fellas. Let's go. Nothing. They don't get
Looking to run it here. They're going to spot this one at the 47-yard line. That's a half dozen tackles now.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Let's go, huh? Hey.
Only one man back.
Let's go.
With the counterplay. Ooh, what a stiff one. Harris is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on the 34-yard
Ball
line.
on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. It's showtime, baby.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3. Ingram comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
Ball on the 23-yard
Ball
line.
on the 23-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Bring it.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Trailer is there for the tackle at the 19. Rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go, B. Let's go. All right, here we go.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Toss play to the right. Johnson stops the play in the backfield. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ball on the 22-yard line. 12th play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Here we go, dude.
The Patriots come out in a dime package. Throws to the end zone. It's broken up.
You're one game away from the Super Bowl. Your team is counting on you to make catches. I'm sure he won't let the next one slip out of his hands.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. The attempt is good.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him 3.
Moore will be kicking off. Good distance. From the 1. The Patriots don't have much time as they start their drive at the 19. Ball on their own 19.
Start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
All on us, y'all.
Handed off to the fullback. Number 49 is there for the tackle at the 29.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
With the pass, nearly intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's screen.
They line up in the I formation. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it, swings it out to the fullback. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Pass play here on first down. Looking for something long. Jumps up and comes down with it. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Fires this one deep. It's caught, and he's stopped at the 2. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. They strike again with a long pass.
And that's just great execution. They saw the weak spot, threw it in there, and got a big chunk of yards.
Last time down here, they lost the ball on a fumble. Closing in, floats one into the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
He did a great job getting open. The line did a nice job of protection. The receiver just couldn't make the catch.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play. It's 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Do something.
They line up in the I formation.
All on us, y'all. Let's go.
With the counter play. Johnstone is there on the stop. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle, and he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
Wooden with a man in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Not much more than an extra point here. Makes his 2nd field goal of the game.
Hey, points are points, and they're happy to get 3 out of the drive. But you hate to have your offense be in rhythm all the way down the field and then come off track at the end. I'm sure they'll try and execute better the next time they get down there.
New England is lined up with the football. Number 31, back
This one is fielded by number 31. Number 31 is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible.
The Raiders will start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Walt is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. Patterson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on their own 19. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2. Pressure, throwing on the run. Swatted away at the line. Walt was able to knock down the pass near the line of scrimmage.
And as a defensive lineman, you can do 2 things. One, you can get in there and sack the quarterback or disrupt the pass with a big hit. 2 like that is you can get in the passing lane and not allow him to get the ball out of there.
That's too easy.
Pollard, the lone setback. Pressure coming, throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 43 takes him down at the 30. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package.
What screen? Bring it!
It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. The Raiders ahead of the Patriots 9-6.
We're ready to begin the 4th quarter.
Crowd in to kick this one off. This one is fielded by number 31. Los Angeles is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. Number 31 was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game. New England comes out in their nickel package. With a counter play. Harris is there for the tackle at the 25.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Regular.
Patterson, the lone setback. Handed off to the back. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 35. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
New England comes out in a 4-3. To carry it, Walsh is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Will.
Patterson, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Walsh is there on the stop at the 40. Patterson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Third and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
New England comes out in a 4-3. With the pass, and this pass is completed. Pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Sapp is ready to punt this one away. Number 11 sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Here we come.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Let's get time. Let's go. Be true.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure. Fires this one deep. Drops the interception. That deep pass incomplete. Nothing doing, and it's second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter.
Hey, watch that screen.
Here I go.
Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off. Number 40 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call. Number 40 got there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
On the 10.
Number 36, the deep man. They give it to the halfback. Can't bring him down. Number 40 comes up to make the play at the 45. Number 36 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Everything you got.
Let's go, baby. Keep the throttle down.
Throws it. And the catch is made. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 37-yard
Ball
line.
on the 37-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Looking for room. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Number 4 with the coverage.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
All right, let's go. Watch each other's backs. Play football. Here we go. Oh, we go, D. It's on.
He hands it off. Play action. Gets rid of it. Number 49 is there for the tackle.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretch.
They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch a man.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
He tucks it away. He is there on the stop at the 10-yard line. Number 36 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. So on third down, they'll be looking to get it to the 8-yard line or further.
Let's get some. Showtime, baby.
They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it out to the left. Number 49 comes up to make the play. At the 1. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
It's first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Not today. Watch screen. On the 10. Let's go. Let's go.
Can he get there? They'll touch him down at the 1. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
They're just a yard away now.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Come on. From the start.
Trying to see. And he gets it there. Touchdown. Kraus comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Number 36 was their workhorse on that long scoring drive, John.
Yep, his wheels need a good rest after that.
Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 31, back deep to return.
From the 1. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, baby.
Patterson, the lone setback.
It's showtime, baby.
He hands it off. Refuses to go down. Ingram comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Clearly, he has the ability to break away from that defense. Tremendous effort that time by Patterson.
He's a powerful runner who has excellent change of direction skills. He'll be run one way, and stop on a dime, make a cut, and start heading in another direction without losing any speed at all.
The Patriots with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Ingram is there on the stop at the 42-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
On the 42-yard line.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 40. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36. New England comes out in their nickel package. Pressure, looking for the long completion. This one falls incomplete. Not one of his better throws, missing long. Sapp will try to pin them inside the 10. And he waves for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hold them up.
Number 36, the lone back.
Keep moving. Let's go, boys.
Throwing. Almost picked off. Carr had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Hurry up now.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Going deep. Almost intercepted. Number 87 was deep down the field, but couldn't haul it in. Owens had the coverage on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Favor.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
It's going the other way.
The defense wants to be the reason why they're going to the Super Bowl. So they're all over the place, making great plays like that interception.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 23. New England lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Patterson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Looking to run it here. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line. Patterson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's third down now. To convert, they have to get it to the 13.
Not one of fellas.
This team has failed to score touchdowns inside the red zone today.
Johnson is there for the tackle at the 8. Fresh set of downs after the misdirection play. It's first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go now. They ain't got nothing. Watch the play.
The coach has to be a little disappointed that his team has to settle for field goals when they move the ball into their opponent's red zone.
Handed off to the back. This one is spotted at the 4. Patterson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Four more yards to the end zone.
Come on. Hey, soft, man. Need a help.
This team just seems to lose momentum and confidence when they get near the goal line.
They give it to the halfback. Trailer comes up to make the play at the 5. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
The offense is going to have to try something different in order to score some touchdowns when they get inside their opponent's red zone.
He hands it off. Ingram is there on the stop at the 4-yard line. Trying to run it on third down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. This will be a chip shot.
21-yard field goal attempt.
The field goal attempt is good. After the field goal, they're now down by just a point. Moore is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. From the 1-yard line. He loses it. And the fumble goes out of bounds. So it's first and 10 following the fumble.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation.
Let's turn it up, D. Check it.
Looking upfield. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, New England.
I tell you, the quarterback and receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Crouch comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. That's why defenses have so much trouble against this ball club. It took just one play to score.
Yeah, I've heard of a no-look pass in basketball. That was a no-look touchdown. The defense didn't see it coming.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Number 31, back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 31. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. Ball on their own 24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
One of us gonna make a play.
New England using 3 linebackers.
Let's go, be physical. Play football.
Gets the toss to the right. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 30. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Patriots ahead of the Raiders 20-12. The Raiders begin this final period with possession of the ball and a 1-touchdown margin to overcome. It's second down and 4 to go.
Keep moving. Let's go now.
New England lines up in a 4-3. Crane with a man in motion.
Let's go.
Looking for room. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 32. Addison takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch it.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3. Number 91 takes him down before he can get the first. Trying to pick up the first down on the ground, but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 30-yard line. After a short return, he's brought down at the 36-yard line.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Ain't no thing. Deuce it. Let's go, D. Let's go. One more, fella. Oh, no, D.
He gets the carry. Number 40 comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line. You don't see a fullback make those kinds of runs very often.
Hey, when you talk about a fullback, you're usually talking about his lead blocking. This guy showed that he can pick up yardage just as good as he can block.
Ross returns to the game after being shaken up earlier.
I can do it, man. Let's go, defense. Let's go, baby.
On the ground. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Wood back in the shotgun. Hits the delayed handoff. Johnston is there for the tackle. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
The Raiders come out in the quarter defense. Blitz is coming. It's going the other way. Number 40 makes a drive-ending play for the defense here in the fourth quarter. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Ross, the lone back. To carry it. Runs through the tackle. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 41. Ross is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go, D.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. They'll spot this one at the 42-yard line. That's the fourth stop he's made today. Patterson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 42. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Dropping back. Rolling out to his left. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. He has Ingram. Comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. Great pass, great catch, and a lot of yardage. What about that play, John?
Now that is how you attack the defense through the air. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments in their pass coverage out there so they can stop that kind of thing from happening.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3. Lobs one into the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Big mistake by the receptionist. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 20. On the ground. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. And it's complete. Number 56 comes up to make the play at the 32. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Duncan comes in motion.
Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Watch each other's back.
With the pass, it's batted away. And that brings up second down.
Number 49 on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Get some slack going. Back it up, baby.
Number 36, the deep man.
Here we go, baby. We turning it up. It's deep.
Rolls right, pump faking. With the throw, they'll spot this one at the 36. And so that makes tackle number 6. Number 87 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Third and 6. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here I come. Danny.
Wooden from the shotgun. Throwing. He finds his man. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
First and 10.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Quick shoot. Let's go. Be good. Watch the snap down. There we go. Watch out. Let's go now.
On the carry. Great fake. Pumps. Pressure coming. The pass falls incomplete. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Number 36, the deep back, receives the handoff. They'll spot this one at the 39. So that tackle now gives him 4. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys than the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 87, the motion man. With the carry, Andrews is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Lane runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 4.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Only one man back. Wooden sends a man in motion.
Let's go.
Hands it off. Banner comes up to make the play at the 27.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Lane lines up behind his fullback in the I. Looking upfield. Johnstone is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. Lane takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. And this is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
On the carry. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 20. Number 36 runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 20-yard line, and this is the 11th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. They get the completion on 3rd down, and this puts them a little closer for a field goal attempt. Looking to make a good kick here. Sails through. It's good. The Patriots are in complete control now as the fourth quarter winds down.
Well, they can't put the cruise control on just yet, but they can take the foot off their accelerator.
New England is lined up with the kickoff. Number 31 back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 31. Touchdown, Raiders. Great play by the special teams here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to make it a three-point game as they go for two.
Let's go now. Check it. Here we go. We're going.
With the pass, and they tack on the two. So they get the touchdown, and now the two. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Moore is just about ready to kick this one away. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 6. New England takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. Ball on their own 27.
The drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Number 36 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Going to the left. Open road to the end zone. Tanner is there on the stop. 8-yard gain. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. It's showtime, baby. Get it, son.
They give it to the halfback. Johnstone is there for the tackle at the 35. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Third and 2 coming up here.
35-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. With a counter play. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Raiders come out in the quarter defense. Dumps it off, and he drops the pass. Strange call throwing it here, John, because most of the time you'd see a run in this situation.
But that might be exactly why they're passing. You have to complete it to keep the clock moving.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Everything you got.
I'm coming through, baby.
Here we go, baby.
Aimed up to the tailback. Teague is there for the tackle at the 44. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go.
44-yard line.
They've done very well on third down to this point. He gets the carry. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 48. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Carter comes into the game for the punt. Number 31 is the deep return man. Fair catch called for. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, let's go one deep.
New England lines up in a 4-3. Under pressure, looking for the long completion. Donaldson comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. They want to hurry it up here.
Not today.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, let's get
Let's turn it up, D.
There we go.
He'll stop the clock with a spike.
They only needed a field goal, but there wasn't enough time to get that. So now they'll just have to see how far their quarterback can throw it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3.
Get it up.
They're coming with the blitz. Number 43 is there for the tackle.
One of the stats that I always look for in receivers is RAP. That's the yards that are earned after the catch. And that really depends on the receiver's speed and his ability to make people miss. This guy's been making them miss all day.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New England 23. Los Angeles 20.